Hawks, Hoops, Tawk, and Squawk. This is my response to Allen Iverson stating that he would average 43 points per game in this era. Now, over the past few years or so, past NBA greats have stated how easy it is to score in this current era, which it is, and how they would dominate this era, scoring 35 to 40, even claims that MJ would average 50 points a game in this era. I mean, it's not too far-fetched when you think about how players like MJ, Iverson, even Kobe, the late great, they were averaging 30-plus points in a more defensive-minded era. However, in this era, well, I don't think anybody will be scoring 45 to 50 points. I don't think AI would be that far off from averaging 43 points a game in this era. Think about his career scoring year, 2005-2006, when he averaged 33 points a game on 44% shooting from the field. And again, that was 18 years ago in a much more defensive era. So 43 isn't too far-fetched. I've seen a lot of the talking heads and other fans coming at the answer's neck for that statement. And while I don't think he would average 43 points a game, he would definitely average 33 or more. I would say between, in this era, let's just say, let's make what's this, 2024, let's make Iverson 20 years younger, which would make him 28 and in the heart of his prime. Let's say he's 28, no doubt he's playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, because playing for any other team would be uncivilized. So let's put the answer in this era, 28 years of age, on this current 76ers team. Now, with the reigning MVP, Joel Embiid, yes, I know he's currently injured, but let's just say Iverson's playing in this era at 28, playing next to a prime Embiid who's not injured, because playing with a guy like Iverson, Embiid wouldn't have to do so much. In fact, Embiid wouldn't even be winning scoring titles and averaging the 33, 34 points a game he was averaging before injury. I could see him averaging maybe 27 to 29 points. Meanwhile, I could see Iverson averaging between 33 and 37 points a game. That's the only reason why I say he wouldn't average 43 playing with a guy like Embiid. Now, you put Iverson on a team like, say, the Pistons or like the Charlotte Hornets or the Washington Wizards, yeah, I could definitely see him averaging 40 on a team like that that's going nowhere. But on a 76ers team with the reigning MVP, rising all-star and Tyrese Maxey, 37 might be far-fetched given the talent of Embiid and Maxey. Let's just say you put Iverson on this team, he averages the 33 that he averaged a game in 2005, 2006. Let's just say Embiid averages 30. You have two 30-point scorers on the same team. Let's see, that's 63 points right there between those two. Let's just say with Maxey's averaging maybe 15 points a game, between 15 and 17. Because you have two 30-point scorers per game, I don't think nobody else on the team is going to average more than, say, 16 to 17 points. So between those three, that's about 80 points a game. And the Sixers as a team average, 113 to 115 points a game. So that'd be about 80 points a game between your big three. You know what I mean? While the rest of the team rounds out the other 35-point average. But Iverson would definitely be a beast in this era. You know, and if we're talking about 2005, 2006 AI that was running a point, shit, I could easily see 33 points, 11 assists, 3 steals in this era. Are you kidding? Shooting maybe 46% from the floor. Remember, he wouldn't have to jack up so many shots. He's playing with Embiid, who will still no doubt be the best center in the league. Tyrese Maxey will probably still be a rising, if not an all-star, he would definitely be a rising star player. But man, I've seen a lot of cats going in on AI from that. Yeah, I don't think anybody in this era will be averaging 40 or more, only because it's easier to score in this era and you would have other guys on your team capable of putting the ball in the basket. It ain't like back in Iverson's actual playing days when he was really the only bucket getter on the Sixers and you needed those 30 and 40, sometimes 50-point games from him just for the Sixers to even get a victory. But in today's game, with it being easier to score, Iverson would get 30 to 40 points on much fewer shots, on a higher shooting percentage. I can easily vision AI3 having games where he's shooting over 55% from the floor because he wouldn't have to shoot so much. You know what I mean? Still getting to the line because, you know, AI took it to the cup. You know, and he would draw those contacts and, you know what I mean, other guys would foul him. But that's just my thoughts on this take. And I often envision this, a prime Iverson playing in this era with this Sixers team. I'm telling you, you put a prime AI on the Sixers over this past, 6-7 seasons now, then they definitely have a championship, maybe even 2, and definitely a few deep playoff runs, no doubt. AI, and no doubt in my mind, would win a scoring title in this era, would be an MVP caliber player, all NBA first team every year, top leader in steals and assists. Because those that be like, oh, AI was just a ball hog or whatever. Like his best seasons, he averaged over 7 assists a game. That's what a lot of the cats that hate on him don't realize. 2005, 2006, he averaged 33 points a game, averaged 7.4 assists. You know, his career high in assists was 7.9, 2004-2005 season. But that's just my thoughts on it. A prime AI in this league, man, that'd be a sight to see, especially on my Sixers team. But anyway, this was just some Hawks Hoops talking Squawk. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more content. Hawk out.